But first, we begin with what's next after the killing of Ayman al-Zawahiri, the leader of al-Qaeda. Al-Zawahiri, a key figure in planning the 9/11 attacks, died in a U.S. drone strike in Afghanistan on Saturday. He'd been running al-Qaeda since Osama bin Laden was killed and led the terror organization spread to other countries. President Biden announced the news from the White House last night. He said he hopes this would help bring some closure. Senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge is at the Pentagon with more on how exactly the U.S. finally tracked down al-Zawahiri. Catherine, good morning.
Good morning, Jerika. Up until a few months ago, the al-Qaeda leader's location was a huge mystery for U.S. intelligence, even with a $25 million bounty on his head. Now, with this drone strike, senior al-Qaeda leaders behind 9/11 are either dead or captured.
Justice has been delivered, and this terrorist leader is no more.
President Biden approved the precision strike that killed al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri. 2 Hellfire missiles from a U.S. drone killed al-Zawahiri on the balcony of his hideout in downtown Kabul in Afghanistan.
And the mission was a success. None of his family members were hurt, and there were no civilian casualties.
The terrorist leader was tracked down earlier this year in the busy Afghan capital of Kabul, where he moved to reunite with family.
I gave the final approval to go get him.
Mr. Biden said the successful operation could help close a final chapter of the 9/11 attacks, which killed nearly 3,000 Americans 21 years ago next month. Al-Zawahiri was pivotal to planning the attack.
It's my hope that this decisive action will bring one more measure of closure.
Al-Zawahiri also played a role in al-Qaeda attacks that murdered Americans overseas at 2 U.S. embassies in East Africa and on the USS Cole in Yemen. After Navy SEALs raided this compound in Pakistan 11 years ago, killing al-Qaeda founder Osama bin Laden, al-Zawahiri took over, and for years, rumors about his death swirled, his location unknown. After last year's chaotic withdrawal of U.S. forces from Afghanistan, Mr. Biden insisted the weekend strike shows the U.S. ability to target terrorists remains strong.
No matter how long it takes, no matter where you hide, if you are a threat to our people, the United States will find you and take you out.
A former senior U.S. military official who ran counterterrorism operations told CBS News the question now is how the al-Qaeda leader could be living in the Afghan capital without the support of the Taliban, indicating the relationship between al-Qaeda and the Taliban is as strong as ever, Nate.
Catherine, thank you.